Not sure what to say. Wow, what a few days, mate. I was literally parked in more or less the same place here in Seathwaite. What was it now, 2-3 days ago, and the conditions, you could say, were slightly different to what we've got today. We've got blue skies, a bit of light there. Look at that. The sun has just risen, just filmed a bit of the morning hues, and today marks the final hike of the year, and the fell I'm going to be climbing today is quite fitting. Has quite a fitting name to it. Not sure what sort of photography I'm going to approach today. Black and white, colour, we will see. As I said before, some lovely hill fog just in the valley. There's a nice grouping of trees. Is it worth a shot? Shall we have a look? Let's have a look, eh? So yeah, this is it, final hike. Has it been a good year, 2024? It's been a roller coaster for me personally. Started off basically, I had no job at the beginning of this year, being made redundant. However, since got a job, since got promoted, a personal loss in the family. Photography wise, I've been to a fair few locations. I've been to Scotland with a little lad. I've been to Wales, which I've never shown you, by the way, because it was all about my son and his experience. But as a lot of years go by, I've changed my approach to photography, how I go about it, how I actually enjoy the art. Has my photography changed in itself? Not sure. Not sure. But I think we progress naturally. There's nothing better than experience. We'll focus on this tree here, the fern. I always check my settings. You know, I'm never quite sure how I left the camera since my last shot, my last outings. Now, looking back at this composition, I might include both the trees and this little stream. Very contrasty. Right, here we go. So I think the trees help to balance the composition, including them both. You've got your natural leading line for the stream, the beauty of the background as well, with that hill fog, and there's a cloud just encroaching. And this is what you get with hiking in Lake District. You get a mixture, a variety of days and conditions. As I said before, a few days ago it was absolutely blowing a hewly, squall, rain, dangerous conditions, I must say. But look at this today. Look at this valley. The hill fog. I've got some trees to play with here. This path eventually takes me up to Stockley Bridge, then I take a right up towards Styhead Gill, the Styhead Tarn. So we'll see what that has to offer. So that is a lovely landscape scene. You've got a load of elements there. You've got the waterfall, Taylor Gill Force. There's a tree in the bottom here. You've got the beck. You've got the fell crags either side. A nice bit of hill fog. However, taking a photograph of it and compose it to a pleasing frame is another matter. I've tried it. I've tried to crop out the beck because it's quite distracting in a way, including the bottom tree, the waterfall, and I'm trying to balance either side of the crags, so they're more or less at the either end. I'm not sure it worked, to be honest, but I've snapped it anyway. But it just goes to show you can take yourself to the most beautiful places. Photographing it is another question. Stockley Bridge is in sight. You probably can't see it. It's a lovely stone bridge. And then I'm going to start to head up. There you go, that path. I'm going to go past them trees and near the waterfall. Not like that. So, That's the path I'm coming down. That's called Ruddy Gill, and this is a path that will eventually take me up to Styhead Tarn. Seathwaite as well there. I'm pretty lucky so far in terms of weather. No rain. It did forecast a little bit of rain as well. Hopefully might get away with it. Might change once I start to get higher ground. But yeah, taking opportunities. Still taking them actually. Still like to snap away because I find myself in a different mindset. That makes sense? Different mindset when they get home onto the computer, as I said before. Some images I feel may work out in the field when they don't, when I get home, and vice versa. So I always like to take this shot anyway. So that wind is picking up. I'm not concerned because the forecast says no stronger than around 20 mile per hour, and that's at the top of Great End. So I'm not as concerned as last time. So in the open, larch trees, beautiful larch trees, aren't they? There you go. That light still base brown, lovely layering. This is where we're heading. This is the valley. Beautiful stuff. So there we go. The rather huge cairn and Styhead Gill. Still faint band of light, but not so bad actually. I thought at one point we're just going to get clagged in. So this will eventually take me to Styhead Tarn. There's a bridge there as well. Still looking for photos. But the thing I'm looking at now is a combination of lines here. So spinning around to Styhead Beck, a line there, a nice sloping line as well. You've got the contour of the fell, and of course you've got the light as well. I wish that contour, contrail wasn't there. Maybe worth something. Right, here we go. Yeah, we've got the old balaclava on because the temperature has dropped. The wind has picked up slightly, and the footing is getting a bit more delicate, shall we say. Styhead Tarn, looking rather featureless really. Can't see much. Just make out the end of the tarn, but there's nothing to play in terms of photography. But it's still a landmark because I know shortly after this I start to head up to Eskhors and then up to Great End. But yeah, there we go. Not much going on. Very atmospheric. So there's another landmark, that's Sprinkling Tarn. Now, there might be a shot here because you can just see the faint outline of the banking on the other side. And there is a bit of undulation and some rocks here in the foreground. I do like it's that curve of the reflection with the natural ripples. So I'm using the rocks below, which are submerged. These are probably better. Not ideal. Not really aligned. Got that. Just see the outline of Great End. I wonder what fog mist does to the landscape. Just shows it in a completely different setting. This is lovely. Look at this. Some shots here. Look at that. Since I've shot it, actually, The hill fog is cleared slightly, but yeah, I managed to take a shot. A bit more hill fog, giving that extra mystery, but using the beck basically, like I do, leading lines. You got the layering, nice stuff going on there as well. And oh God, a minute ago, great end showed its face. It's now slightly clagged in again. Beautiful stuff. This is really nice, really atmospheric. Wow. This was worth it. Moment back there, you see the fog rolling in through the valley. It's the tips of the fells lit up. It's coming and going. I'm taking some shots where I can, getting close up. Usually longer fog on it, but wow, what a moment. Beautiful stuff. I'm basically at Eskhorse, basically the crossroads. This path here takes you up to Great End. Usually it's quite a popular little path because you carry on and eventually take your scaffold pack. But yeah, got a light, beautiful. Got to keep the wits about me because every now and then it, as it say, dips in and out and reveals some layers. A bag of emotion. Oh, great end. And what an end to 2024. Oh, I'm emotional. Not sure what to say. I don't have to say anything, do I? Photography. Well, see what I can get. What an end to 2024. It's been an emotional roller coaster for me. Ups and downs, more ups. I'm going to end in an up. I could get really sad and emotional, but I'm not going to. This is what it's all about for me.